Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It is snowing outside. It is one of those days. Life in PlayStation is hosed at the moment. But we're going to try to do what we can for broadcast time. Like I said, I don't honestly expect anybody to be on tonight. It's just the way it goes some of these days. So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to hope and pray somebody's on and watching. And if we get anybody in and talking on the YouTube website, please remember tonight, apparently everybody's got to use the website version because Live with PlayStation is farked. And that's putting it politely, farked. So myself and my guest host Lainey tonight are just here to chit chat until somebody happens to hopefully show up on the YouTube chat. And I use the word hopefully. Get over there, Lainey. Lainey goes into hiding when she shouldn't. So, like I said, we're going to hope somebody's watching. Tonight is Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is list night. Which means if we don't get anybody, it won't be too much of an uproar or a problem. Simply because all we do on Tuesday nights is we run a test game if we get enough participants, which seems to be a problem lately. And the list. Nobody has jumped in on the YouTube chat, so my guess is there's nobody even trying right now. That's my guess. Here's the thing. Everybody made fun of me for jumping to YouTube at one point. They said, don't do it as quickly as you did. And what happened on one of the last updates? They knocked out Ustream. What happened on this update? They pretty much killed the videos on Ustream. And Twitch is dead. YouTube actually still streams, at least from what I've seen. Hopefully, I'm streaming, and I'm not going to look like an idiot by saying otherwise tonight. But for whatever reason, all comments on the PSN page are down. So, we're going to be looking a little off for a while. Simply because I have to pretty much look at the web page to see if anybody's actually trying to communicate, because it's not going to come through on PSN speech and talk and all that good stuff. So if you guys see my head drop, you'll understand why. And this thing is still not quite where I want it. The problem is like I have to move the monitor to do the broadcast. Between when I do the broadcast to you guys, so you guys can see the games, and the broadcast for when I actually want to play games. Of course, I haven't played any games in a couple of weeks, so I'm going through Fallout withdrawals right now. But that may change the next couple of days. I don't know. I may get it in play. Problem is, it's cold out. Here in St. Louis, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am from St. Louis. We have been hitting an average temperature of about 9 degrees. And that is Fahrenheit for those of you that are watching from those metric countries. You guys know who you are. So it is pretty damn cold. What we did get was snow today. They said we're getting about 4 inches, give or take, depending on where you live in St. Louis. These people can't drive in a quarter of an inch. Can't drive in an eighth of an inch. Just how bad I'm going to put it. It's embarrassing. I'm on the highway coming home thinking, all right, I got to get home, got to prep for the show. As you can see, I didn't do much prep today. In fact, I think I'll take the bow tie off tonight. I was going to put the Doctor Who outfit on tonight, but it's a little too cold for that tonight, unfortunately. So we're going to drop this off to the side for this evening. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, but the drivers in St. Louis are pretty bad. We have open roads, snow's been cleared, and they're crawling. They hit the snow and they decide, oh, now I can do about 40 or 55 miles an hour. These people just do not know how to drive, in my opinion. It's a good thing we don't live about 3 miles further north, because I get a feeling they're going to get it heavy. Hey, Turtle, how we doing tonight? Good to see somebody made it in. I assume you're going in through the web page to get here, because, like I said, live from PlayStation has been hosed since the 3.15 update. We don't know. Nobody knows what they did. But like I said, if you go look at the live from PlayStation screen list, every Ustream stream is basically that big old Ustream logo. Every one of them. None of the Twitch streams are connecting. And give me 1 minute. And the YouTube channels are connecting and streaming, but you can't comment on them. I will be right back because I am not going to break the stream once it's working.
Doing good and young through PS4 web browser LOL.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah. But yeah, they completely hosed up. They completely hosed up the Live from PlayStation app. Don't know what they did. Yep, I got. All right, we're gonna see if that works. Get this thing reset. Sorry about that, folks. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like update 315 did a number on the system. Apparently, because I just got a message from Stang who says Canada can't view the site at the moment. So I think it's part of the bug. It's the problem that you were getting, Turtle. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you are trying to view the page, for one of the few times, unfortunately, and you're using for the PS4, try it through the web app for the PS4 or through the PC.
I keep getting errors to which I need to unplug and reset everything, then it works, LOL.
No, see, I don't think it's plugging and unplugging. I think it's on Sony, because somebody said it was on Sony's end earlier, and I told them no, because I could get to all the YouTube apps or the broadcast. And then I went back and looked, and all the Ustream broadcasts were dead in the water. The Twitter, well, I won't say dead in the water. I will say they were not broadcasting the video. The Twitch side was not connecting at all, and the YouTube side can't make comments. So live from PlayStation got completely farked, either with this update or this hack attack. And to be honest with you, I don't know why hackers would play with Live from PlayStation. I really don't. It's not like they're going to get anything. They may get where we live, but that's about it. That's the only thing I think they're going to get. So, if I lose my app again, we'll know in a second. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a quick night, I have a feeling. Because I will be honest, like I said early on, I don't know how many people are actually going to show up and participate with it being live issues tonight. No, I blame Mr. Bowie. It's Mr. Bowie's fault. If he was here, the world would be right. Or if Lemmy was here, the world would be right. Or who's the other one that just died? Glenn Fry, the Eagles.
I blame LOL.
That's who I'm blaming. If they were here, Sony would know better, because then those three guys would go kick their ass. Pardon my French. That's what I think. So we're blaming Lemmy. Lemmy would kick Sony's butt to get their act together. And since he's not here, they knew they could get away with some stuff over the last couple of days. But like I said, it's just the way it goes. So it'll probably be a short broadcast this evening. It will probably be one list, and then we'll see what happens after that. If we get people to manage to drop in, great. If not, so be it. I just got Turtle to keep me entertained tonight. I seen you on somebody's stream a couple days ago, Turtle. Whose stream was it? I was sitting there watching. It was like one of my not so regular visits over to somebody, and I can't think of who it is now. Of course, I haven't even had time to visit anybody. All right, give me $1 and you can have the whole show. But I won't tell you how to run any of it. I keep the equipment though. I'll give you the show, the files. That's it. Let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to mention. Ladies and gentlemen, some time ago, I put out the fact that if you guys wanted a shirt from Wits, I'd give them out for cost. That's it. It was Toy Den Nerds. I was watching the archives. Because they started broadcasting again on a damn Friday. Why can't they pick a Thursday? Why can't they broadcast on Thursdays? Fridays I go bowling. I can't get to them till I get done with bowling. If we run late, I miss them completely. So Toy Den Nerd, Thursday. That's when you guys should be broadcasting. Not Friday. Thursdays. Anyway, I'm planning on, not going to guarantee anything because I've never done it before. We just got the oven fixed. Bubbles actually did it while I was at the office today. I'm planning on some coffee cups with the logo on. And what I'm going to do is go pick up the stuff maybe this weekend and work on it Sunday, because I still got to practice, still got to work on getting the show going on Saturday, which means, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, it's all day Saturday. You guys got to catch Fishy's radio show. 80s music, pop music for the most part, but a little bit of a few other things in there. My favorite music channel, and I will literally call Fishy my audio brother channel. I'm officially calling Fishy Listwitz's brother channel. You got sister cities. In our case, we're going to go with brother channels. I can't give it to Nerdy. He's the godfather. Can't give it to the Rant. That's my godmother. So officially, I am calling Fishy's radio, 80s radio, the Listwitz brother channel. Because it doesn't sound right giving him a sister channel. No. So you guys want a full day of just simple streams. You listen to Fishy from about 8 a.m. Central Time till 7 o'clock in the evening Central, and then hop on over here, and you got your whole Saturday live from PlayStation programming schedule set. That's all I'm going to tell you. It is completely set. But yes, that's my plan. Saturday, I got like 3 art projects I got to get working on. One, I want to design a new logo for the shirt, or a couple of logos for the shirt. I want to do this coffee cup thing with the logos on them. And then I got my personal project with the acrylic and the chessboard that I want to put together, that I got to go get some pieces ordered and bought. Which is going to be my personal long-term project, but I'm probably not going to do it until the weather warms up, because I don't think I'm going to do that inside. Because I would hate to put the house on fire by smoking up the acrylic. I could just see it now setting off the smoke detectors. But we are at 7:20, ladies and gentlemen, so we got about another 10 minutes to spare to see if anybody else drops in, or if it's just Turtle, who will get to play with the list by himself. And yes, Turtle, I still have the message from Emery's on file that basically says he felt like he stole the game from you guys Saturday. And he basically told me, give it to Turtle. So I will be putting that out next weekend, I think. Because like I said, payday's next weekend. So that's when I usually do it. It's when I go put the package out on the same day as I go shopping for myself for stuff or goodies for you guys. But like I said, we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. And for those of you that happen to be watching or hopefully watching and not participating on the chat, if you can't, and again I apologize if you can't participate on the chat, it's an issue with Live from PlayStation. Please check the PS4 web browser, and you will probably be able to participate in the chats. Dude, I never do anything regular. I never do anything regular. You ever remember the Reese's cups that were about coffee cups that are about this big? Because I've got one. It's going to be about that size. I don't do regular. I don't do small. Small is for little people. I'm going to be doing extra large. Like I said, till I figure out, till I learn it, it'll start in base colors. Probably like just white and black. We'll see. Plus, it depends on how many logos I can come up with, which is something I put out to the channel some time ago, but nobody ever took me up on the offer. And again, the offer still stands. If you guys can design a Listwits logo outside of the one I already have, which is just the lights around the word Listwits, I will put it on a shirt and send it to you. Or I'll get it put on a shirt and send it to you. Like I said, I want to go talk to this guy that does the silk screening, because supposedly he'll give me a big deal if I do multi-packages. But I'm not a fan of silk screen t-shirts. I really am not. So I may give him one to see what he does, what it looks like, and see if he can run with it. But that depends. So yeah, like I said, if you guys have any artistic talent within you, and I'm hoping some of the viewers do.
Nice, you had my interest and now I'm really interested, LOL.
So if you guys, I knew that was going to happen. Once I put the phone one on, the other one goes bonkers. Let's try that again. See, I don't think anything from Live is working like it's supposed to. I really don't. Because it kicked me off the app. But that may be just because the phone is sitting right there with me. There. If you guys can come up with a design for them, and I like it and I use it, I will send you guys stuff with them on it. Let's see. I haven't looked at this in a while. Let's see. I have been here for 8 months. Not bad. Not bad. I just figured I wanted to see what it looks like. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. April 23rd, I think, if I have my timeline right, is our 1-year anniversary. Say that about any of the major streamers, with the exception of 2, 3, or like 5 of them that I can think of. No, I'll say 7 that have put together shows that have lasted a year. Not streams, shows. So if I can make a year, it's going to really be something special. If I can make it a year, I'm going to find something really good to send out, because I've already got an idea of what I'm going to get for the 1-year anniversary prize. The prize for the 1-year anniversary is going to be something massive. And nope, I'm not telling, because I still haven't gotten it yet. I saw it. but I haven't gotten it yet. So again, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you can come up with a logo that I like and I can use, I'm going to put it on a shirt, put it on a coffee cup, put it on whatever else I can figure out how to design and sell. I will send you guys one. So those of you that are going to be watching the archives that you can't get on the channel, please at least follow up to this point so you'll get that information. And like I said, there was one other thing I was going to do with a small change. To try to get more participation from the viewers rather than people just sit back and watch me, and I understand that. I have a feeling that I've been sort of tying some hands with prize choices. So what I am probably going to do, not this coming Saturday, but next Saturday, is what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put 2 prizes. It's sort of like I did for Christmas week. I had put up like 3 or 4 prizes and basically said, pick one. You win the first game, pick one. And what I will probably do is something similar starting next Saturday, where I will basically put up 2 prizes that will be eligible for winning. And if you win a game, you get to choose one of the 2. Because the reason, like I said, is I have a feeling that I was not getting everybody, because if I was giving away stuff that they didn't want or like, they wouldn't participate. So I'm hoping if I do this where I give you the choice of what you want win out of a limited set of options, it'll get more people actually participating in the game show itself. That's what I'm hoping. So we shall have to wait and see how that turns out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at 7:28, so we're down to 2 minutes. I'm going to step out of the camera view for 1 minute while the fractured literature titles go through. And what I'm probably not going to do is I'm probably not going to reveal these because of the bad PSN stuff. So if you get them, great. If you think you got them, great. But I'm not going to tell you. Not this time. I know it's a little cruel of me. It kind of breaks the game show rule where if you show the game, show the answer. But it'll give, at least Turtle, because I know Turtle's here, it'll give some people an advantage when I actually do use it for the legitimate broadcast. So ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on camera in about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is cold in my basement tonight. Like I said, it's like, it hasn't gotten above 18 degrees. No, I don't think it's gotten above 28 degrees all week. I really believe that. 28 degrees all week. It is not, so it is cold, and my heater's not working like it's supposed to, so it makes it a little bit worse. And I got Bubbles using the portable heaters upstairs because I keep forgetting to go get firewood. So she can't use the fireplace without the firewood. Yeah, dumb me's got my priorities has had my priorities all screwed up with this cold weather. See, I admitted it.
He'll take the pre-show answer slides cookie LOL.
Well, see, the good thing is I got about 7 or 8 of these, so this one won't come back up for a while. So I'll tell you what. Let's see what happens after I get the first one to rotate. This next one to rotate, and we reveal what they are. All right, there it goes. Them ensure he ink and date. The Manchurian Candidate. Them ensure Manchurian Candidate. A brief fist of time. A brief history of time. That one I don't think that one's actually complete for some reason. And I don't know why. I think I forgot to put a word under there. All quiet if under West 10 front. All quiet on the Western Front. Then we have One's House in Dinwan Nights. 1001 Nights. And then we have Whether Why Old Thinks Are. Whether Why Old Thinks Are. Where the Wild Things Are. At Hell, Lift Ooze at Ease. A Tale of Two Cities. Still Otta How Is It 5? Slaughterhouse 5. This Cigar Littletta. I don't even remember what this one is. Oh, The Scarlet Letter. There we go. Duh. Zilcombe Mist. The Alchemist. And finally, Chore His Sick Perk. Jurassic Park. So, Turtle, you're going to have to, hopefully you have that kind of memory that Emery says he has, where you can remember all of those things. Because those will definitely be coming back, since, like I said, the PSN network is kind of hosed up today. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the list. And for this list, I decided I'm going to do something a little different. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going black and white tonight. We are going old school, black and white, grayscale movies. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our first list, we are looking for black blanks. We are looking for any words or phrases that start with black. Yeah, I've been saving these two just to use the old school film, just for the fun of it. Like I said, because I didn't have anything to theme it with. Although I could have done it with the Western 8, I kind of passed on that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for black blank on the list tonight. No, Black Friday is not up there, Turtle, although that's a good one. That is a good one. I think Black Friday was what had me doing the blacklist. And Black Panther is definitely on the list. And I figured I'm doing black. Why not do white? It just seemed like the right thing to do. Whoa, where'd my chat list go? Get back here. There we go. Nope, no blackberries. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it may be a short show tonight, depending on how many people actually manage to drop in on the chat. We will have to wait and see. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are happen to be watching through the Live from PlayStation Network, and you want to participate in the chat, as you can see, if you pull up the smaller screen, comments have been disabled for everybody on YouTube for some reason. So please, if you want to participate in the chat, go jump over to the PS4 webpage application. The chat works there. Check it out on your PC. The chat works there. Or at least I assume it works there. If not, then it's YouTube as well as Sony that are having problems. But I really believe it is this update that kind of did it tonight. Because apparently Ustream has been having this problem for the past 3 days. Or 2 days. I think they said since the 17th. So the past 2 days. So I kind of got lucky that we did the broadcast on Saturday before the update. Because since the update, Live from PlayStation has been hosed. And the funny thing is, Sony gave out, and I hate trashing Sony for this. I really do. They gave everybody a 1-day extension on their Live from PlayStation item. Well, not everybody that uses the system is a PlayStation Plus member. You don't have to be a PlayStation Plus member to use Live from PlayStation. You don't have to be a PlayStation Plus member to play video games. You don't have to be a PlayStation Plus member to download updates. So for whatever reason, Sony, you dropped the ball on this one. I really think you dropped the ball on this one. You gave all the Plus guys a 1-day extension. 1 day on their accounts. And yes, I took advantage of it. I'm definitely taking advantage of it. Oh, see, I don't like that. I forgot it does the film thing. Dang it. I forgot it does the film roll. What are you doing for everybody else that uses your system? It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. You bombed out with the update, and you're only rewarding the guys that pay you extra money, or you're making it up to the guys that pay you extra money. It doesn't work. I don't know whose brilliant marketing idea this was, but whoever it is needs to be fired. That's just my opinion. And I am the biggest Sony fan that's out there. Not fanboy, the biggest fan. I will never touch Microsoft. Let's see what that email was. Oh, that's an old email. I don't know why it just now came through my phone. You forgot 3/4 of your base. And yes, you do need it for online gaming, but you don't need it for updates. You don't need it to actually go into the store and buy software.
Online gaming on PS4 good multiplayer.
There was a guy on the forum that basically said because of when the update hit, he's got an order that was put in that Sony doesn't even recognize. And they won't fix it for him. And I believe him. I really do. So like I said, this one I don't get. This move by Sony I do not get. Nope, it is not Black Widow. Black Widow is a good one, but it is not there. You're only making it up to, like I said, your customer base that already paid for stuff. It's almost like you didn't give us extra money, on you. We don't care. But that's my rant against Sony, because like I said, I will admit I will always pull for Sony to get through whatever. It just so happens once in a while they do stuff that just leaves me head scratching. That's the dandruff, but I think it's Sony this time. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are on live from PlayStation and watching and you cannot comment, I apologize. There's just nothing I can do about it. Apparently, it also blocks the broadcast from Canada, because I got the message from Stang saying that the show was blocked in Canada. And I think it's all related. I really think it's all related. See, I know I can come up with some one-liners on occasion, right? Nerdy and Ron aren't the only ones that can throw the one-liners out there.
LOL.
Besides which, you got to keep the energy up. It's the one thing that Nerdy taught me is never give up on the energy. No matter how slow things is, show the energy. No, Blackboard is not up there. And there are a lot of black blanks. I will tell you that right now. Just to let you know. There are a lot of them. But again, for this Saturday, for those of you that are watching the archives, and you probably aren't watching live at the moment, because it says 3 viewers, but I'm thinking maybe 2, maybe. This Saturday, we will be giving away the Carl Lundgren, and you can't tell because it's in black and white at the moment, the Carl Lundgren White Heart, there it is, limited edition print. Wow, that was bad. That was bad. It was just like basically the white was doing the old school film thing. Nope, no Black Angus. So this will be given out Saturday. I was gonna leave it up, but then you wouldn't see Laney up here. So we're just gonna keep it behind the monitor for the moment. But like I said, starting next Saturday, what it will be is I will have probably 2 prizes, and very good one, Turtle, but it is not there. It almost made my list. Black and Decker almost made my list. So again, next Saturday, again, not this Saturday, what it will be I will pull out 2 prizes at random, and they will both be up there, and it's basically whoever wins will have their choice of the 2. So that's how I'm thinking it's going to work. Nope, no Black Canary. It's harder when you're by yourself, isn't it? Because now you're going to come up with everything. It is not as easy as it looks, is it? No old black cat. That one's a little too easy. That one's a little too easy. I was just going to say something else. What was it? I forgot. Do my dumb redneck. Or my dumb hillbilly. See, that's the other guy I want to bring out. I got to get the overalls, though, if I'm going to do the dumb hillbilly. Because I've got the hat for him. Hat's easy. I got like a really worn out baseball cap. But I gotta get the overalls and the white t-shirt, and it'll probably be the only time you'll ever see me really dressed down to do the broadcast. Oh, that one's brilliant. That one is brilliant, but it didn't make it. That one is definitely a brilliant choice, Turtle. But yeah, it'll probably be the only time, and I mean the only time you'll ever not see me in the jacket and I got 2 words for you. Wait. Where is my whiteboard? Where's my little whiteboard? If my little whiteboard's over there, I'm screwed. Where's my little whiteboard? Because if my whiteboard's over there, I can't get to it right now. And I think it's over there. But I can do it this way. Because I got the big board.
Black Eyed Peas.
go, Roy. This one's just for you if it's readable. For those of you that don't know, that's another in-joke for the channel. That's another in-joke for the channel. That one's just for your Roy, turtle. Yeah. Oh, man. See, like I said, I need my own in-jokes. That's one of them. That and Roy. Those are my two. My Roy is Nerdy's old Carl. Oh, okay. I will be right back. So, it will not be long, I promise. Because you're not watching, so I have maybe one other person somewhere. Okay. My apologies. You guys know I hate it when I go running off the stage. Oh, come on, Turtle. What? Roy actually took my advice? Shame on you, Roy. Cherry juice and vodka. Oh, I made that one a little bit stronger than I thought I was going to make it. That'll clear up the sinuses. Woo! And no, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a sign that you guys should start drinking. No, 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 no. Always remember, we are PG-13, so make sure you got your parents with you if you're under the age of 18. And parents, if you're there with your kids and you're letting them drink, you need more help than the show can give. We are not Dr. Phil. We are Dr. Professor.
Black Hog.
Oh, good one, but no, Black Hog is not there, Turtle. And trust me, there are a lot of black lines that could be used. There are a lot of them. I need to move this other chair out of the way. And pray I don't turn off the power plug. For whatever reason, every time I move that chair, I knock the power plug out. I'm disappointed, Turtle. The Shep Up didn't get a joke line from that. You let me down. You let me down on that. Ooh, all my Sharpies. I was wondering where those went. What else do I have down here that I need to move? Probably a ton of stuff. Probably a ton of stuff. Because what I'm trying to do get over my other costume. Well, part of my costume. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta figure out where I can hide Nicomas' hat so it shows up. Doesn't really show up there, does it? I'm trying to figure out where I could put it so people will know he's lurking. We'll leave him up there for now. How's that? No, that won't work because that'll get in my way every so often. Dang it! I need wider camera that doesn't show the mess that the studio's in at the moment. That's where all your Roys are hiding.
I'm still wondering at the people in the attic, LOL.
That's where all your Roys are hiding. They're hiding up in the attic. No, actually, if there were people in my attic, I'd actually be worried because of the neighborhood, to be honest with you. If you ever saw the movie Aliens in the Attic, and I don't know why I liked that movie, I did, because it was so horrible of an animation film. And it's like, that's what I need to do, is get it so when if you open the door, one of those aliens from Aliens in the Attic jump out on you. Ah. There we go. There's my wise ass comment I was looking for.
LOL, nice big smile.
So see, folks, we do have our own in-jokes here that you guys just have to catch on to eventually. The Roys are one. The Shup Up is another. The People in the Attic is the third one, even though we don't use that one that often. Whew. It's still nippy down here. It's like I'm trying everything I can think of to warm it up a little more, and it's just not working. And that's one reason, like, I'm always so bouncy down here. I really do. It's not because I've got lots of energy. It's just because I'm trying to stay warm in the winter. Yeah, pork is the other one. I forgot about the pork one. And then there's the Richard Nixon photo. Although I think I only ever threatened to use that once. Then there's the yardstick. And then there's the one with the tit whistle, the bird. I think those are the other three in-jokes I started with. But I never actually used, I know I used the tit whistle. I know I used the rooster. No, Black Russian is not there. I did use the ruler one, I think. I think I used the ruler one once.
Russian.
But that was like back when I first started and I was on Ustream and we had all sorts of trolls that were doing the show your feet comment. So that's what we showed them. We showed them a ruler. And then we did like I said, we did the tit whistle for when they wanted to see the breasts.
That still gets me, Richard Nixon pick LOL.
I think that's the one I threatened to use. And the moment I threatened to use it, all the trolls that didn't know how to respond ran away. I think that's the one I threatened to use. And for the lack of a better word, and I apologize for saying this, the ones that couldn't score a 20 on an SAT test because they didn't know where to write their name ran. So yeah, because it was one of those things where, and this is how I first met Al, because I caught Al doing one of his early rant episodes, and I really wish Al would start broadcasting regularly again. I miss him being on. I know with everything that's happened, it's not going to happen for a while. And I don't mean the silly little, I'm over at Dave's having a party broadcast. I mean the NFL sports Al. The NFL, wrestling, baseball, basketball, no soccer. We're going to talk sports out. I miss that out. I miss my godmother. Nope, no Black Knight. I come to find out Al was actually one of the guys that came in and tried to do the little trolling number on me one night. And it bombed so badly in his attempt that he basically came back in and he was laughing on his side of the camera about how it didn't work. And I want to say it was Al that got the Richard Nixon posted picture. No, Al got the rooster comment. Al got the rooster comment. I think. Ever since then, me and Al's been like really good stream pals. I just want him to start streaming again. And I don't mean the Sunday morning streams when I'm not up and watching. I'm talking about the Tuesday night We're going to talk about Raw. We're going to talk about NFL. We're going to talk about baseball. We're going to talk a little basketball. I missed that out. Of course, I missed WCIS. I haven't seen them in forever. I've been catching Raw in Mexico. I just haven't been commenting on him because I'm usually on the Vita. And the Vita sucks for communication parts. It's basically I will drop in and say, hi, how you doing? That sort of thing, and then I shut up. If you guys see me lurking, it's either because I'm working on the game or I'm on the Vita. One of the two. And whoever came up with that idea for Burger King needs to be shot. That was one of their dumb ideas.
Black LOL.
But no, the Black Whopper is not up there. I did like the Angus one. I wish I'd put that one in there. But like I said, Black & Decker was on the list and I took it out for something a little more simpler. And I'm regretting doing it now. And this phone still does not want to charge correctly on this system. And I don't know why. I do not know why. It charges everything else just fine. Oh wait, I hit it right the first time. I gotta charge the keyboard back up too. It charges everything else just fine. That it doesn't seem to want to charge correctly. But yeah, I missed some of the regulars. Has anybody seen WCIS on? Other than like a once in a blue moon thing? Where's So-So? So-So, where are you? I miss you and Chani Man. Even if it's just plain, Fibbage on Sundays. Who else have I not seen in a while? Nikki.
Blacklight.
No, Blacklight is not there. Whew. See, it's harder when you're by yourself, isn't it, Turtle? Because you don't have anybody else helping you knock a couple of them out of there. Like I said, we got to blame PSN for this one, unfortunately, tonight. And I'm hoping they get this little bugaboo fixed before Saturday. Because it's going to feel really bad if I only have Turtle on the channel and we're trying to give away something. Doesn't make it as much fun to give away. So it's like, oh, Turtle's the only one here? Alright, Turtle, here's your prize. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you can view the channel, if you happen to be on live from PlayStation and you are viewing the channel, you're probably not able to comment. Again, this has to do with this update that they did that pretty much broke live from PlayStation for whatever reason. And that's why I keep having to look down just to make sure nobody else pops in on the channel that doesn't come through on the text-to-speech part, which is what I'm not getting. That's the part I don't understand. The text-to-speech is working. You would think, with the no comments from the Live from PlayStation program, text-to-speech wouldn't be working. But for whatever reason it is, which is a good thing. Woo. Yes, I still have too much energy. I really do. Which is what really sucks, is because I really wanted to do... Well, see, what I'm Oh, see, what I was tempted to do, but it would break my rule, is say that since Emery's didn't want his prize, I throw it back in the prize pile for another night. But it's one of those where I said I was going to give something up every Saturday. So I kind of had to give it out. Kind of have to give it out by my rules. Oh yeah, like I said. Oh, the other thing I did is, ladies and gentlemen, don't let anybody ever tell you simple things can't break marble. I actually broke one of my chess pieces. Not my DC chess pieces. No, if I broke one of my DC chess pieces, I'd be screaming and hollering and throwing everything I could in the room. Just to let it loose and let out the frustrations and the vent. The venting, I should say. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for black blank. Speaking of which, Turtle, I meant to ask you while I got you here, and I don't know if I asked you before or not. I may have. It might be in my messages. You don't have Skype, correct? Oh, you're thinking too outside the box. You're thinking too outside the box.
Black pizza.
Because I still want to do a test show at some point using Skype. The problem is, to do a Skype broadcast, I only get like 60 minutes a month or something like that, which really sucks. Unless I really upgrade the account, and that's apparently really expensive to do. But I'm still planning on, and like I said, it's still just a plan. A celebrity style game where some of the regulars, I would actually have them on the screen in Skype mode, answering questions. You never could get it working? Wow, dude, it was like easy. It took me like 20 seconds to get it set up and working.
I could never get it working on Vita.
It took me like 20 seconds. That's why I was like shocked, because I knew you had a Vita. But again, the plan is at some point I'm going to do a Skype style broadcast. If I had another TV in the back, I'd be using that. But I don't have the money for another TV, and what I'd have to do to set it up is pretty much rearrange a lot of stuff. Because as you can see, it cuts off about right here. So with my current setup, that only leaves me about a 32-inch area to use. And I know the PC can handle it. It's just it's going to be like really expensive to get it put in and pushed up and all that good stuff. So I still got to figure out the logistics on that one. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the list tonight, and we're probably only going to be doing the one list this evening. Sorry, Turtle, it'll only be the one. The near future only worked about
Near future worked about a week, then it wouldn't cause it couldn't find location, lol.
Sounds like your machine is busted, actually, because mine still works. I still get stuff I get game goods I don't even use. I basically have to let them expire because I don't have to play those specific games. Oh, black coffee is good.
Black coffee.
Especially black coffee and Bailey's. I got that for a Christmas gift, and I still have the St. Brendan's Irish cream that's like still full. I'm never going to get through all my Irish cream. I got to figure out a drink to make with the Irish cream is what I got to figure out. Because that's still like the one thing I have 2 bottles of. I have rum. I have raspberry shots. I got vodka. I got whiskey. What else do I have back here? I think almost every other bottle is almost empty except my Jaeger bottle. And I got 2 bottles of Irish cream. So I got to figure out a good drink. So if you know a good Irish cream drink, let me know. Because about the only thing I use it for is my coffee. And I'm never going to get through that much coffee in a lifetime. Because I can't take it to the office. I drink coffee like crazy at the office. But I don't think they let me get away with my Irish cream in my coffee at work. Nope, no black tire. Of course, today they're all white tires because of the snow. And that's what I was going to check while I was over here. And see if it was still snowing.
Black Irish cream LOL.
I knew that answer was coming. I knew that answer was coming. They say we're supposed to get like 2 to 4 inches, but I don't think we are. I really don't. I think we pretty much hit our limit. So it's like, I think they panicked for nothing really today. And I will admit, because I thought, because normally when we get like 2 inches of snow, they say, all right, everybody leave the office early because we don't want anybody having any accidents. They didn't say that today. It should have been my forewarning sign. Let's say, the snow's not going to be that bad. That should have been my forewarning sign. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, for those of you that are viewing, which I don't even think I have that many because the total says there are 3 total viewers at any given time right now. I apologize for the inconvenience with the lack of commenting ability. But like I said, I think the update kind of hosed up a lot of live. I think the commenting system hosed up a lot of live from PlayStation. Unfortunately, I just wish, the one thing that bugs me is if Sony says if Sony knows there's a problem, they should say something. But they never do. They just say, here's the next update. So I was expecting to see a 3.15.1 update like that quick. And it didn't happen. So I think the problem's bigger than they thought it was. Which is why I'm worried about Saturday's broadcast. I really am. Because like I said, Saturday when I'm working on stuff, the stream I listen to is a Ustream stream. And if I can't listen to him, it's kind of hard for me to actually work on the games. And then the problem will be my own stream Saturday night. So it's like, I'm bringing myself down thinking about what is going to happen Saturday. I really am. I almost always put a geeky one in there. And Black Lantern would qualify, but he is not in there. I don't think there's anything really geeky on this list. I don't think there's anything really geeky on this list tonight. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we changed up the background a bit tonight. We were going to do a black and white type show because that was the plan for the topic. Well, because of all the PSN stuff, I decided I'll stick with the original plan, but we're probably only going to do the Blacklist tonight. And that's the way it goes sometimes.
Black Adam.
It's one of those things where I said there were only three things that would stop the show. Active God, active life, or active God, active work, or active wife. Well, this is one of those active work ones, or active God ones, in my opinion. I know it's not an active God, but it's one of those categories you slip in because you don't want to say it's an inactive item. It just doesn't sound right. Nope. Oh, why did I not put... Oh, I know I didn't put Back in Black in there. Because it's black blank, not blank black, turtle. Everything starts with black. It won't end with it tonight. Alright, we are at the 8:12 mark. I mean, we've been broadcasting for just about we've been doing the game now for about 45 minutes. So we're going to run this about another 15. And then we will reveal what's on the list. So get those guesses in, Turtle, since you're the one that's guessing. Just start throwing them out there. I even said one earlier. Yeah, active PlayStation Network. Or like I said, the inactive of a PlayStation Network. Or in this case, an active Sony.
For active PlayStation Network LOL.
Yeah, like I said, it's just one of those items. And the funny thing is, if I were on Ustream, it'd be even worse, or worse, because you guys would have the comments, but you would have no video. Now, knowing my luck, after I get done, not even the right answer. What's going to be funny is after I broadcast, I'll probably jump back on live from PlayStation to see who's on. And knowing my luck, Ustream will be working.
Submarine. First sub. Black Thunder.
Hey, bro, what's up, man? Good to see a second person actually make it on the channel. It's been a quiet night tonight, unfortunately, because of the issues with Sony and all that. But tonight we're doing a single list night, and that's why we got the film clip style backing going. Nope, no Black Thunder, no Black Lightning, and no Black Turtle.
Black Lightning. Black Turtle.
So yeah, tonight's kind of like one of those quiet, iffy nights. It's been me just chit-chatting with Turtle for most of the night, and basically apologizing to...
Black Mamba.
Hey, Orange! Good to see you on, man. It's just been a weird thing with Sony. So I guess my question is, are you guys in on a PC? Are you guys in on the PS4 web app? Or are you guys actually in on live from PlayStation now? Oh, why did I not think of Black Hole? That one's a good one. Why did I not think of Black Hole?
Hello. Black Snake Moan.
I have yet to see that movie. I need to, just because of the Samuel L. Jackson movie. And I haven't seen that one yet. Of course, I don't think it was one of his better movies, from what I remember. So again, we are looking for Black Blank, and it's good to see you guys on the channel. And again, I apologize for all the hoops and stuff you guys had to jump through tonight. Because I will be honest, I thought I was going to have problems with the weather and the broadcast and the internet service. I did not expect to have the problem on Sony's end. But like I said, I haven't actually watched anybody on Live from PlayStation since Saturday night, other than on the Vita. Was there a black Spock? I don't think there was a black Spock. There was an evil Spock, and there's an alternate Spock. I don't think there was ever a black Spock. Okay. Oh. But yeah, like I said, guys, as you guys can see, the display's a little different tonight. It is basically the black and white item from the PlayStation, from the Playroom application. Because originally I was going to do a black and white list. But because of the issues with Sony and the network and their update and their hack issues and everything else, tonight is just the blacklist. So that is about the only thing we're going to be doing tonight. So we got about another 12 minutes. So it's going to be a short night tonight. And again, I will tell you guys what I told Turtle earlier, because Turtle was about the only one in here. Some time ago, I had asked you guys to email me or make suggestions for new logos. Well, oh yeah, Tuvok. I forgot about Tuvok. Shame on me, because I love Voyager. I don't like Voyager as much as I like Enterprise, but I'm weird like that. I liked Enterprise better than I liked Voyager. Up until the big reveal where it was all... So it was all Riker's story. It was kind of like the wimpy way out. It kind of ticked me off. But I'll tell you guys like I told Turtle. Because I know Turtle was here and I don't know if anybody else was here. I was looking for ideas for logos. So if you guys are any good at designing logos for the show, let me know. Because I got my oven fixed, or actually Bubbles fixed the oven today. We've been basically fighting with the burner for like ages. So one of the things I wanted to do in addition to t-shirts was I'm going to make those large coffee mugs and I'm going to put the logo on them. And if I get a logo that I really like, yeah, Roy, shut up, Roy. If I get one I really like, I'm going to put it on the coffee cup. And then whoever sent it to me, I'm going to send it to them. It's one of those artistic things. It's just one of those things I wanted to do from day one. Once I got the show rolling and going. You make the oven-baked logos is basically what you do. And I still want to do it. And I've just been putting it off because the oven was...
Oh my god, it black Roy LOL.
I wonder if that's an actual phrase. Let me go see. Hold on. I want to go see if Black Roy is an actual phrase. It might actually be. Let's go see if there's such a thing as a Black Roy. I'm surprised it took you that long to come up with that one, Turtle. Let's go see if there's such a thing as a Black Roy. Nope, no such thing. Not according to my dictionary. I should say not according to my online dictionary. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for black blanks, and we're down to about 8 minutes on this list. And because Turtle's the only one here, it's been kind of rough for him to come up with this one. If HBK was here, he'd probably come up with a few of them, because this is the one that HBK usually runs away with in terms of game shows. He's not always that hot on the trivia side, but when it comes to the list, he and Emery are usually... He's pretty good at it. Nope, no black magic. Yeah, there might be a Roy Black, but that's the backwards version. If it was blank black, that would work. Of course, if I did blank black, I'd put the worst actor in the world up there called Jack Black. But there are a bunch of them that Turtle has not even come close to. Because I can think of 4 that are not on my list that he hasn't thrown out there tonight. I can think of 4 just off the top of my head that he hasn't thrown out there. And there are 4 that are not on my 10 list. The other thing I was going to mention, other than the coffee cup and the logo, was, again, if you guys have something you guys want me to go looking for, let me know. Because I got time to spare. I'm going to build the budget up, because the next toy show isn't until like March something. So I got a month. And I've been getting some good deals on this auction place. They're kind of, the next couple that they're running are kind of weak, kind of empty, so I don't see anything I'm going to be spending any money on. There, at least. So I was going to put more budget in my pocket for the toy show. So again, if you guys know something that you guys want me to go looking for. Yeah. Oh, pen just dropped. Dang it. Oh well. I don't need it right now. Let me know, because like I said, if it weren't for Alicia and Knight, I wouldn't have known to go look for Gundam stuff. If it weren't for Rob, I wouldn't be known to go look for some 80s cartoon stuff. Oh, speaking of 80s cartoon stuff.
Black Road.
Oh, that's a good one, but it's not there. I did find the manga set I promised to show off Saturday. At some point, so it's going to block the game for a minute. This is called Full Metal Panic, and it's the entire first 6 parts of it. But it's the entire Full Metal Panic Season 1, I believe. It's missions 1 through 7. Yes, 1 through 7. In the case, with all the pretty robots on it. Oops. But I did find that, and guess what? Like I said, I found it the day, like the minute I turn the broadcast off and turn the lights on back on upstairs, as soon as I turn the lights on, it's like right there in front of me. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I disappeared so many times off camera trying to find it. And it was right where I put it in the first place. In the prize pile. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 4 minutes on this one, so this is going to be a short broadcast tonight, only 90 minutes. And again, the prize for this coming Saturday is, and it's, again, it's going to look a little weird because the black and white picture screen and all that. Nope, no Blackhawks. That's a good one. That was a brilliant one. Just so you guys can see it, and like I said, the camera's gonna do some weird stuff because it's the black and white film. It is the White Hunter, or the White Heart. See, it does that stupid little film thing, and I don't know why. Nope, no black pepper, no black peppercorn. Like I said early on the broadcast,
Black dress.
You're heading in the right way on one of them, Stang. You're heading in the right way on one of them. What I'm going to probably start doing, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, to get more people active. What I will probably start doing is I will end up putting 2 prizes up. So for instance, and again, I'll just use this as an example. So I'm going to pull one random one out. So for instance, if you had seen that the prize was just the artwork, and the dragon artwork didn't interest you,
Black scarf.
there we go. Orange nails it. Black tie or black tie affair. I would have taken either one. I would put a second one up there. For instance, the Star Wars. What is this? I forget who this was. Oh yeah, the large Jango Fett bobblehead thingy. It's not really a bobblehead. So it would have been basically Saturday. If you win, you get your choice of one of the 2. And the reason I want to do is I want to see how long certain prizes last. If I give you guys the choices of what you want. So I know what not to focus my attention on when I go looking. Because I will be honest, I could have picked up a bunch of these type of things, but I don't know how well people wanted them. Matted signed lithograph print things. So it's like, if nobody wants them, then it's like, why pick them up? Now if they're signed and I can get them, I'm picking them up anyway, just so I have them. I like that one, Orange. It's just too many words in the front.
Johnny Black Label.
I like that one. I don't have any, but I like that answer. Oh, that one's a great answer. So yeah, that's my plan on a couple of things upcoming. Again, I plan on doing the coffee cup stuff with the logo on it. And again, I'm not talking about these short little small cups like this one. I'm talking about the large. I'll be right back. I'll get it. Nope, little black book is not there. Get this away. I'm referring to the coffee cups that are about this big. The big ones. So like I said, there you go. Whoop, can't see it there. Coffee cups are about that size. Whoop. About the size of Laney here. And basically what I was planning on doing is like oven baking a logo into it. The trick is I got to figure out what the logo is going to look like. And I'm going to do one with the base, with the lights and the words list Wits on it. But I'm looking for stuff that's a little different, a little more list Witsy. For instance, I thought about doing the Riddler question mark for one. Or the one with the mad scientist in a silhouette format. Yeah, like I said, we're talking about the cup that basically takes like 4 fingers to hold on to.
Not talking about the raw shot glass cups and talking at the big uncup LOL.
And like I said, that I can't give away. That's Bubbles. That one's Bubbles. But yeah, I plan on getting those oven. I'm going to plan on getting the material and the paint and all that good stuff to make the logo on those. Now that the oven is working. At least that's the plan. And it's probably going to take me like 4 or 5 dozen tries to get it to work the way I want it to work. Or to even look the way I want it to look. Because between that, the acrylic pieces I want for the chessboard. Because for those of you that didn't note it or don't follow the Instagram account, Bubbles actually picked up some Dremel bits for me. So that I can put all my chess sets on a legitimate chessboard. But it's going to be a chessboard that I make and design myself first. Because I don't like the one that came with the Ultraman kit. So I plan on creating my own. So it's like I got 2 art projects. I got the games to work on. The coffee cups, the t-shirt logos, the business cards. I got a lot on my plate. It's amazing I find time to broadcast. It's kind of one of those head-scratching dandruff things. And for those of you who don't know, just ask Turtle about the dandruff comment. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for black blank. And we're going to wrap it up here very soon. And we'll reveal the rest of the black blank. And Turtle, you should be ashamed of yourself because I've mentioned one of them about 4 times tonight. I've actually said one answer about 4 times this evening. And you haven't caught it. And it wasn't just because it kind of just snuck into the conversation when it wasn't supposed to. But we are at 8:35, so this list has actually lasted 1 hour and 5 minutes. But that's because we only had one brain working on it for most of the evening.
Oh, I was going to ask why don't you link up the Instagram to FB so when you upload to Instagram it shows on FB.
I've got to do that. I keep forgetting to actually do it, to be honest with you. I probably do that tonight, actually. Because I got a couple of other technical things I got to work on this evening. I got a couple of other technical items I've got to try to work on this evening or tomorrow. The only problem with tomorrow is I usually have a meeting with my manager every week, even when we don't have much to discuss. So it's like I'm almost never in the mood on Wednesdays to actually work on anything. Very good one, but not on the list, Orange. So again, guys, so like I said, there'll be a couple more minor changes over the next couple of weeks on how some things are done. And like I said, the big one will probably be like the prize choice. Yeah, I gotta remember to do the Instagram, Facebook one. I know it because it's one of those things I don't play with on my personal account, so I just keep forgetting it's actually there. But that way I'll at least keep Facebook happy and they won't keep sending me messages asking me why I'm not doing anything with my Facebook account. Oh, speaking of, I wanted to see when my next toy show is. Let's go see. My next toy show is
Black Lantern.
March the 13th. So I got just under 2 months before the next one. Got just under 2 months before the next. Oh, I can't believe I didn't put. I will tell you guys, I did not put anything nerdy-ish on this list, unfortunately. I wish I had.
Black Mantis.
Because I actually talked about Black Manta, the chess piece, not too long ago. Because he is next on my to-get list. Him and Doomsday. Black Manta and Doomsday are like my next two on my I really want list.
Black Godzilla.
Speaking of which, for those of you that don't follow the Instagram account, Turtle, you're thinking too far outside the box again. There's nothing, I will be honest, there's nothing on this that is that far outside the box. If you guys know where I can get a DC chess piece of Oracle or Commissioner Gordon, let me know, because those things seem to be impossible to find. Those are like the only two that I don't really want, but they're like impossible to get my hands on.
Black Ball. Black House.
Nope, no Black Ball, no Black House. And again, like I said, the other thing that I'm planning on doing at some point is I plan on doing a Skype-based show. It won't be that often. It'll be like one of those once in a blue moon things. So if you guys do have Skype, please put a notification into List Wits, because that's the name it's under. I think it's List Space Wits. I'd have to double check to confirm it.
Black Asphalt.
Now, right now all we got is white asphalt because the snow's covering everything. So if you guys do have a Skype account that you can get to, right, Turtle, that you can get to, I'm gonna see if that gets a shove up from you. Let me know. Send me like one of those requests, because like I said, at some point I'm really wanting to run one. I was going to try it once with Al, and then Al just kind of disappeared, so I can't run it with him, because I was going to do a sports-based show, and I was going to use Al for my celebrity. But I gotta see if I can get it to work first. That's one of those things I gotta probably test in the next couple of weeks before I do anything. Yeah, Turtle, I actually could. Originally, that was what my plan was to use it for. Was to use it for that one, or
couldn't you do a Hollywood Squares?
I was going to use it for that or All-Star Blitz, or not All-Star Blitz, Battle Stars, because Battle Stars only need like 6. So I was going to use it for Hollywood Squares, Battle Stars, and All-Star Blitz. Because All-Star Blitz only needs 4, Battle Stars needs 6, Break the Bank needs 9, Hollywood Squares needs 9, and there's one other one that works the same way. Not to mention, there are a few others I could use it for, but it's one of those cases where it's got to be everybody has it or it doesn't work. It'd be one of those where I actually make it a closed game. Nope, no black asbestos. Or asbesto. I assume either or. Neither are on the list. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up in about 3 minutes. Like I said, I told you guys most of the new stuff is planned. And like I said, this is stuff that's going to occur over hopefully before we get to the 1-year anniversary. I used the word hope. The Skype thing, my goal was to actually do that on the 1-year anniversary. The new mug, the new shirts, the prize pile changes. Those I'm just depends on when I get around to doing them. The prize pile thing will not be this Saturday, but it'll be next Saturday. So, for instance, again, like I said, it might be. And what do I have just right here that I'm going to grab? Let's see, what do we have? So, for instance, it's like you could pick up either the Star Trek Enterprise Hot Wheels diecast or the old Star Trek medic kit. Nope, no Blackberry. The bowling for dollars, I have seen it. I am trying to figure out how to do it. Because I've got a mini game that I've been planning on doing using bowling, sort of. It's more based on anagrams and stuff to that in that regard, more so than anything. If you guys check out the Wits YouTube account page, I have actually, and I did this most of today while it was quiet at the office. Oh, that took a while, but that one took a while. Blackjack was definitely on the list. Turtle, that was probably the easiest one out there. You should be ashamed. You've been here for an hour and 15 minutes and you couldn't come up with that one. And Blacklist or Blacklisted is on the list. Yes, I'm giving Turtle a hard time for the fun of it. I'm waiting for him to give me the shut up remark after I do it, but he has never bit. Nope. No blackmail and no blackball. So yeah, I'm going to start doing the prize thing where you're going to get your choice of which prize you want. Like I said, not this Saturday. This Saturday I've locked in because I already said what I'm giving out. Next Saturday it'll be, if you win the game, you'll get the choice of one of 2 prizes. Because like I said, I want to see if there's a prize that just doesn't seem to move. I know you were. I know you were. Oh, and Blackout comes off the list. Nope, there is no blacksmith.
Blackout. LOL, I was having fun with Black LOL.
Like I said, I've been trying to give you a hard time to get the shut up comment, and it never came. That's what I was trying to get, was the in joke. It just never worked.
Blackwood.
Nope, no Blackwood. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I had to add to say to the conversation. I'm trying to think. That's why I'm looking, because if I did, there's something that's sitting out here just waiting for me to make the comment on. But I don't see anything.
What I'm Will Smith, LOL.
No Will Smith either. Oh, that's a reach, Orange. That's a reach. That one's a bad reach. A very bad reach.
Black Michael Jackson. Ha ha ha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8:47. So we are going to wrap things up here for you. I want to thank those of you that did drop in. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. We're sicking Roy on you. All right, I want to thank those of you that could make it in. Like I said, I know the PlayStation Network issues have caused all sorts of issues. Orange couldn't get in earlier because it said it was banned in Canada at the time. I know if you got in on live from PlayStation, you could actually watch it, but you couldn't comment. And for whatever reason, you didn't show up in the counter. So it's just off. So it was pretty much, if you wanted in, you were going to participate, you had to get in on the web page, or or you had to get in through your PC. So I know it was a little difficult tonight. So those of you that were here, that were watching, I want to thank you guys for being here with me tonight. Turtle, I want to thank you for giving me some fun tonight. It really has been fun. Considering it was pretty much just you and me doing the conversation. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to reveal the rest of the blacklist. There it is again. See, that's the sixth time I used it tonight, Turtle, and you never caught it. Nope, Call of Duty Black Ops is not there. All right. Somebody had said Black Mamba. And I swapped Black Mamba out, actually. I had swapped Black Mamba out for one I thought was a little more common. But obviously I was wrong. Plus, this one had a couple of ways you could have figured it out. We were actually looking for the Black Adder. There's a snake called the Black Adder. In addition, there's a British sitcom with Rowan Atkinson, who stars as Black Adder. Then the one that I thought Turtle was going to get to when he threw one out there. I can't remember what was the one that was you threw out there, but I really thought you were going to follow up with the next one. We had Black and Blue. For those of you that don't know, if you get beat, you get beat. Black and Blue. That was probably the only real oddball one that I thought of, that I thought was actually on the list tonight. And finally, this one probably would have been gotten if there had been more people on, or if Orange had been on longer, because Orange nailed about 4 of them by himself. We had Black Beauty. Black Beauty was on the list. And like I said, I didn't have anything nerd-based, but I did actually have one that was personal-based. The one that I had that was an actual person, so to speak, was Blackbeard. Arrgh! And the funny thing is, I come home, Bubbles has got something on the TV, and it's got pirates on it. I come downstairs to do something. I go back up, and she's actually watching TMC, the movie channel, classic movies, and it's playing not Mutiny on the Bounty, is playing another pirate movie. And so I kind of got in my head that this one was going to get resolved just because I had pirates on the brain. And finally, and I would have taken either way, with or without the verbiage on this one, we had Black Heart or Black Hearted. So we had Black Tie or Black Tie Affair, Black Jack, which Orange cleaned out, Black Beauty. Like I said, I think we would have gotten that one a lot sooner if we'd had more people on. Blackbeard. See, you don't even know yourself, Turtle. Shame on you. Black-Hearted, Black Panther, and the funny thing was, Turtle was first one in, and he pretty much nailed that one like right as soon as the list got pulled up. And I figured, okay, this is going to be a short list. And he just struggled after one. Blackout was another orange one. Blacklist or Blacklisted, which somebody by the name of Quiet Turtle heard me say about 6 times and still didn't come up with it. Black Adder, again, either the snake, the Black Adder, or the British comedy show Black Adder. And finally, Black and Blue. Like I said, I think that was really the only oddball one I had picked for the list tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the list tonight. That is List Wits tonight. Again, I want to apologize to everybody, even though I couldn't control it. Like Turtle said, normally there are only 3 things that stop a List Wits broadcast: act of God, act of work, or act of wife. Well, apparently, like he said, we got to add four. I'm not even going to go there. I am not even going to go there. Well, we can add a 4th to the list now: act or inactive Sony. So basically, I am hoping and praying that Sony gets whatever this mess is with Live from PlayStation fixed by Saturday, because it's going to be really, 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 really a problem if, like I said, if we only have one person show up to participate in the game. The funny thing is, I have a game that is available for 1 player only, but it's never been tested. It's never been run. So it's probably buggy as hell, so I can't use it, which is a shame. It takes him that long to come up with a smart remark. It takes him all night, and then he doesn't come after me, he comes after Orange. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, that has been List Wits for tonight. As always, it has been fun. Like I said, this is one of those examples I told you guys. If I only have 2 people on the channel, I'm going to do whatever I can to entertain those 2 people. If I've got 50 people on the channel, I'm going to do whatever I can to entertain those 50 people. I'm still laughing over that one. I really am. So, for Lainey, my guest host tonight, and Saint Fan, I want to thank you guys for being here. And again, like I said, for those of you that are artistic in any form or fashion, if you guys can come up with a logo that I can put on the shirt and the coffee cups and all that, please, 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 please send it to me at thesaintfan1@gmail.com, and I will get in and look at it. Send it to me over to PSN Network if you can, because like I said, I know that doesn't always work. Nor do I know how it's going to work with the bugs going on in the system. Because if I get one and I use it, I'm giving you one for free. So if you guys want a shirt or a coffee cup, come up with something that we can logoize and put on there, and I will literally give it to you. That's what I do. I give things away. You guys have seen it. You've seen the prize piles that have gone out. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, it has been fun. It has been entertaining. It has been a wild and crazy type of broadcast tonight. But with that, we're going to wrap things up. I want to thank you guys for being with us tonight. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will hopefully, and I use the word hopefully, because we never know with Sony right now, we will see you guys on Saturday. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night and enjoy your week.
Text to speech unavailable here.